Hello, Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond sisters. I missed my coffee chat with you guys this morning. I ended up taking a little rest and took a nap, kind of. I ended up sleeping in. So it was kind of a nice morning. And now I wanted to share with you how gorgeous it is here. I'm just going to turn this around so you can see. So I'm at a park called Avalon Park, which is a gorgeous nature preserve. And it's so nice to see all how gorgeous our planet really is. And what's really cool is that as I'm on this walk, and thank you for joining me on my nature walk today, because you could join me and see the same sights that I'm seeing as I'm walking on this beautiful trail, is the signs of life. The signs of greenery coming out, the signs of little flowers, and I'm noticing the little animals scurrying along. And to me, that's a beautiful sign of when things looked as if there is nothing left, or when things look like there's no hope. Spring comes and give us a hope for a new future. And so I thought that would be a perfect opportunity for you today. And guys, this is Casey. Casey's leading the trail. Go ahead, Case. Casey's leading the trail on our nice journey walk here. But I wanted to give you the opportunity. Hey, April, so good to see you. I wanted to give you the opportunity for today's, instead of today's coffee chat, today's nature walk, to think about what it is you really want. Right? I was on a call today with a woman, and the conversation we were having was, what is it that you really want? And that could be a question for some of us that could put us into a spiral, because it seems so simple, but yet it's really profound, because we've been doing for everybody else our entire life. And when it comes down to defining what we really want, that may be difficult to answer. So as you're looking at this beautiful scenery and you're sharing this with me, I'm going to turn it around and just to say hi. This is a time for your rebirth, right? If you're part of Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond, if you're part of the sisterhood, you're not here because you want a good life. You're here because you want an exceptional life. You're not here because you're ready to let another 10 years go by and living life like beige wallpaper. You're here because you want to make a decisive commitment to the universe today, that today's the day that you're going to make that shift in your life. And just as I'm walking down this path, and just as you could see the beautiful nature behind me and the life that's bursting out of these plants and out of nature, life bursts out of you. And I think that the soul fracture from a divorce, I remember my soul fracture being so deep and so raw that it prevented me from really seeing life, from living life, from really seeing what I wanted. I couldn't define what it is I wanted. If someone asked me what it is do you want, Donna, I wasn't able to define it, because I was leading from my soul fracture. I wasn't leading from my greatness. I wasn't leading from my soul guidance. I was leading from my pain. So this is your opportunity to turn it around. Don't lead from your pain, lead from your greatness. Don't lead from your soul fracture, lead from your soul brilliance. There is a miracle in the mess. You could take what it is that doesn't serve you anymore, leave that behind. You could glean what does serve you and move forward. But just as we're entering into this spring, let's enter the spring of your heart. Let's look at the life that maybe was not where you needed it to be. Maybe it was squashed. Maybe your heart was hurt. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you're dealing with a narcissistic ex. Maybe you're dealing with family members who are just driving you crazy. All of those are draining your life. All of those are just sucking you dry of your energy. And if you keep going down that path, then you're going to be at the effect of other people. Where I invite you to be the master of cause and not the victim to effect. So as we're entering in this spring, and as we're talking about today, hi Michelle, so good to see you. This is your opportunity to reclaim that life. This is your opportunity for things in your heart to burst open just like spring, and from areas that you never thought would be there. You get to create this. You get to allow your life to burst open from your heart and lead from your heart, not your fracture. Right? So I'm going to turn this around one more time before I go. So you can see this beautiful journey and the walk. And this is your opportunity, guys. This is your opportunity to define your life, to take those chances, to stop living small, to put all the noise aside, right? There's so much noise out there of everybody telling you what to do, how to do it, when you should do it. This is your opportunity to put that noise aside and draw the line in the sand and create your life. So with that said, I wish you a great weekend. Casey, want to come say goodbye? Come here, little baby girl. Mwah. Casey and I are signing off.